Meryl Streep is one of the greatest actors in the world. But did you know there are a few actors she never wanted to work with again? She didn't yell, she didn't start drama, but when someone crossed her line, she cut them off, quietly. These are the 6 actors Meryl Streep hated working with the most, and the reasons might surprise you. Dustin Hoffman, the unwanted slap. When Meryl starred in Kramer vs. Kramer with Dustin Hoffman, she expected a respectful working relationship. Instead, she got chaos. Hoffman liked to improvise and act on instinct. Meryl was the opposite. She believed in preparation and trust. During one scene, Hoffman slapped her in the face without warning. It wasn't part of the script. He thought it would make her performance more real. But to Meryl, it was disrespectful and even traumatic. She stayed calm, finished the scene, and won an Oscar. But she never worked with him again. Jack Nicholson, style over substance. Jack Nicholson is a Hollywood legend, but Meryl avoided every film he was cast in. Why? Because she didn't respect his approach to acting. While Meryl believes in becoming the character fully, Jack often just played himself. He didn't transform, he performed. She never said anything bad about him, but always turned down projects that included him. That silence? It said everything. Kline, no trust, no teamwork. In Sophie's Choice, Meryl spent months researching her character. She even learned a Polish accent and studied Holocaust survivors to play the role honestly. Kline, her co-star, had a very different style. He liked to feel it out and experiment on set. Meryl saw this as unprofessional. When he questioned her strong accent, she didn't argue. She just became distant. There were no fights, but there was also no connection. After the film, they never acted together again. Alec Baldwin, too loose for her taste. In It's Complicated, Meryl acted opposite Alec Baldwin. She came prepared with emotional timing and carefully planned scenes. Alec, on the other hand, liked to go off-script, adding jokes and reactions in the moment. This messed with Meryl's rhythm. During one emotional dinner scene, he improvised, and Meryl quietly asked for a reset. She wanted to protect the mood of the scene. She didn't make a scene about it, but she also didn't work with him again. Jeremy Irons, all technique, no heart. Both Meryl and Jeremy Irons are classically trained, but when they worked together, something didn't click. Jeremy delivered his lines perfectly, but to Meryl, they lacked feeling. He didn't want to rehearse much. She believed rehearsals brought deeper truth. The director noticed the chemistry wasn't there. Meryl later said, "We had very different views on the work." That's all she said, but it was clear they would never team up again. Gwyneth Paltrow, a silent statement. Gwyneth Paltrow won an Oscar in 1999 for Shakespeare in Love, a year when Meryl gave one of her most powerful performances. Meryl never congratulated her. In later interviews, Meryl praised many younger actresses, but never mentioned Gwyneth. Why? People close to Meryl say she saw Gwyneth as someone who used connections and image more than real acting skill. And when Gwyneth turned into a wellness brand mogul, Meryl's silence only grew louder. Meryl Streep doesn't do drama. She doesn't blast people in public, but she does have standards, and if a co-star breaks her trust, she walks away.